You ever look in the mirror and feel like a stranger's looking back at you? Like somewhere along the way, life chipped away at your confidence. One little insult, mistake, or heartbreak at a time. Until now, all you see is leftovers. Yeah, I've been there too. And I'll tell you right now, self-confidence ain't something you're born with. It's something you build, and you build it in the wreckage. So if you're feeling small, second-guessing yourself, or wondering if you'll ever be enough, sit tight today. Because by the end of this video, you're going to have the tools and the mindset and the fire in your gut to start walking with your shoulders back again. And hey, before we dig in deep, do old Tommy Ray a solid. If this already feels like something your soul needed to hear, hit that subscribe button. We're building folks up around here, one old truth bomb at a time. Now let me tell you a little story about a buddy I had named Leo. He had a really rough upbringing. Grew up in a house where "you're not good enough" was said more than "I love you." Every time that boy tried something new, his old man would tell him "you ain't cut out for that," or "stick to what you know." And over time, Leo started to believe it. He wouldn't speak up in a crowd, wouldn't ask for a raise. He wouldn't even look folks in the eye when he talked. And one day I asked him why. And he said, "Because I already know what they're thinking. I'm not smart enough. I'm not good enough." And I told him the same thing I'm going to tell you right now. Self-confidence is not about thinking you're better than everybody else. It's about knowing that you're not worse than them. See, confidence don't come from being perfect. It comes from surviving the imperfect. From knowing you've been through heck and still showed up the next day. Let's break this down. Here's how to build real, unshakable self-confidence step by step. Talk to yourself like somebody that you love. You wouldn't call your best friend a screw-up, a loser, or a waste of space. So why do you talk to yourself that way? You gotta start speaking life into your own soul. I'm talking out loud if you have to. I'm doing the best I can. I've been through worse. I'm still standing. Y'all, that ain't cheesy, it's survival. Your mind believes what you tell it. Start telling it something good. Keep the promises that you make yourself. This one's a biggie. Confidence don't come from getting external validation. It comes from trusting yourself. If you say you're going to walk every morning, walk. If you say you're going to apply for that job, do it. If you say you're going to leave that toxic relationship, don't just talk about it. When you follow through on your promises that you make to yourself, you build internal trust. And confidence is just trust in action. So do the hard things on purpose. Comfort zone, it's nice, but ain't nothing growing in there but stale air and regrets. You want confidence? You got to do stuff that scares you, little by little. Speak up when your voice shakes. Try that new skill. Ask the question. Post the video. Go to that class. Say no without explaining yourself. You build strength the same way you build muscle, by facing resistance. Let go of needing everybody else's approval. Here's some front porch truth. Not everybody's going to like you. And that's okay. That's life. The folks who really matter, they're not looking for perfection. They're looking for authenticity. For somebody who owns their flaws and shows up anyway, you got to stop trying to be everything for everybody, and then you'll start becoming who you're really proud of. Number 5, remember who you are, not what you've been through. Confidence is rooted in identity, not the circumstances. Remember that. You're not your mistake. You're not your past. You're not your ex's opinion. You're not your job title, and you're not your bank account. Or your pant size, by the way. You're a human being with breath in your lungs, fire in your belly, and the ability to change your story one dang chapter at a time. Own that. And let me tell you something personal. There was a time I didn't like myself very much. I looked successful on the outside, but on the inside, y'all, I was a dang mess. Always worried I wasn't doing enough, being enough, achieving enough. I let other people's opinion decide how I saw myself. But one day I sat down with a pen and paper and I wrote this sentence out. I refuse to keep dimming my light just to make other people more comfortable in the dark. And that was my turning point. I read it every morning, maybe 3 times a day. And maybe today that's yours. So here's your challenge this week. Do one thing every day that builds your confidence. Speak kind to yourself. Follow through on one small promise. Do one scary thing. Tell somebody no. Show up for yourself fully and unapologetically. You don't need to wait to feel confident. You build confidence by acting confident, whether you feel it or not. Eventually your mind will catch up, and one day you'll look in the mirror and say, dang, I don't even recognize that strong, grounded, powerful person looking back at me. That's who you've been all along. You just needed me, your old buddy Tommy Ray, to remind you. So y'all, if this hit home, hit that subscribe button. Like this video and share it with somebody that needs it. Let's walk through this whole hard stuff together, one old truth bomb at a time.